I felt vulnerable. Vulnerable. I was wondering, like, if Ish goes down, am I gonna be able to take care of this? Habibi, before you enjoy this video, do your boy a solid. I've got a goal to hit 7,500 subscribers by the end of June. So like the video and subscribe the channel. Tell you a story. This Ramadan, I decided I'm not going to train during Ramadan. I did not want to train this Ramadan. Every Ramadan I train. And one thing about Ramadan for me, I have the type of body, I can gain muscle fast and I can get fit fast, but I lose it just as quick as it comes. And my body literally cannibalizes itself if I don't eat food. Fasting is hard for me. I'm not going to lie to you. Some people say fasting is easy. Some people say fasting is difficult. If you put me on the island, Bear Grylls, the island, yeah, I swear I'll probably be one of the first ones off that island because my body cannibalizes itself, literally. There is even, if you've done the 23andMe genetic DNA testing test, there is something called a starvation gene, where some people are genetically predisposed to be able to function without eating. They can just do it. I've met these people. It's mad. I'm like, bro, my body cannibalizes itself. If I don't eat regularly, if I eat regularly, I can perform like an athlete. If I don't, it literally starts eating itself. So this Ramadan, I said, you know what, I don't want to train this Ramadan. All my life I trained, I want a month off. I didn't train. So I wasn't training. So already I'm going to lose muscle mass and fitness. And then I compounded that with the fact that because I'm fasting, my body is now cannibalizing itself at an epic rate. I lost muscle so quickly and I gained body fat. At the end of Ramadan, I was a mess, absolute mess. And next week, you're going to be seeing a before and after transformation. 7-week transformation from Ramadan till now, because I've had a few changes to my diet. Completely natural transformation. It's coming out. The video is next week, inshallah. Haven't even made it yet. I need to make it with photos and everything. You're going to see. I'm going to go into detail. I took my older 2 sons, to Nando's a couple of days after Eid. Okay. I hadn't started training yet. It was just 2 days after Eid. Or maybe I had done 1 session, but nothing major. We got to Nando's and we nearly got into an altercation. I nearly got into an altercation with someone. And let me tell you something. Wallahi, I have never felt as vulnerable and as on edge as I felt in that moment. And do you know why I felt vulnerable and on edge? Because I could feel the weakness in my body. I could feel it. It doesn't feel right. When you're used to feeling strong and fit, it doesn't feel normal being weak and unfit. If you've never felt strong, you won't know what I'm talking about. But if you've accustomed yourself to quite a high level of fitness and strength, I felt vulnerable. Vulnerable. I was wondering, like, if Ish goes down, am I going to be able to take care of this? Or is my man going to have me? And it made me feel really nervous, jittery. You know how I feel now? Because I do regular circuits, I do strength training, and I fight. When you are strong and you're fit and you're combat competent, I'm not a professional fighter, but I'm competent. I'm combat competent. You feel a certain level of tranquility / boredom when somebody tries to confront you. I nearly got into another altercation the other day, and honestly, I felt pity towards this person. I looked at him and I knew it'd be over in seconds, and because of that, I didn't want to. I said, you know what? Okay, you're fine. You're right. Just let it go. Okay, you're right. No problem. I don't want to impose this upon you. You don't know what you don't know what you're about to sign yourself up for. Please leave me alone. Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. You're right. I was wrong. It gives you a feeling of peace and confidence, knowing that if something goes down, you're going to be able to handle it. You will tend to find those who start fights are the ones who can't fight because they are feeling so insecure in themselves that they feel a need to prove their masculinity. Whilst those who can fight and are strong and are fit feel no need to prove themselves. None whatsoever. Because they know what will happen. So I can't emphasize this advice that our brother Akeem has just given enough. Get physically fit, physically competent, strong, and of course, be combat competent. You don't need to be a professional, but you do need to be combat competent. Sultan Begzi, Salamu Alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
So if you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.